Have you ever looked at a truly ancient tree, maybe one standing alone in a field or clinging to a cliffside, and felt a sense of awe? There's a story in its twisted branches, its weathered bark, and its imperfect, asymmetrical shape. It tells a tale of survival, of resilience, of time itself. Now, what if I told you that capturing this exact feeling, this profound story, is the highest goal in the art of bonsai? It's an idea rooted in a beautiful Japanese philosophy called Wabi Sabi. It's a concept that finds beauty in things that are imperfect, impermanent, and incomplete. It's not about creating a flawless, perfectly symmetrical tree. Instead, it's about embracing the natural, the simple, and the humble. Wabi Sabi is the beauty of a crack in a teacup, the patina on old wood, and the quiet dignity of a gnarled, windswept pine. So, how does this translate to bonsai? It means the ultimate masterpiece isn't the one that screams, "Look at my perfect triangular shape," but the one that whispers, "I have lived a long and interesting life." The goal is to make the artist's hand invisible. It's a paradox, isn't it? We spend years, even decades, carefully pruning, wiring, and shaping these miniature trees, all with the aim of making it look as though we were never there at all. This pursuit of naturalness is what separates good bonsai from great bonsai. A great bonsai doesn't just look like a small tree. It feels like a giant, ancient tree, magically shrunk down. You should be able to look at it and imagine the wind that bent its trunk, the snow that weighed down its branches, and the seasons that have passed it by. Let's break down what this naturalness really means in practice. First, there's simplicity. A wabi-sabi bonsai isn't overly decorated or complex. It often has a clean, minimalist feel. The focus is on the essence of the tree itself, its form, its texture, its very presence. Every branch, every patch of moss has a purpose. There's nothing superfluous. This simplicity invites you to pause, to look closer, and to contemplate. It creates a sense of tranquility and peace, a little pocket of nature you can hold in your hands. Then there's the crucial element of imperfection. Nature is never perfect. A branch might be missing, the bark might be scarred, or the trunk might lean dramatically to one side. In Wabi Sabi, these aren't flaws, they are features. They are the character-building marks of a life lived. A bonsai artist might intentionally create what's called jin or shari, deadwood on branches or the trunk, to mimic the damage caused by lightning strikes or harsh weather. These imperfections tell the tree's story and give it a powerful sense of history and realism. It is the difference between a tree that looks like it grew in a protected nursery and one that looks like it survived on a rugged mountain peak. And that brings us to the most profound aspect, spiritual depth. A wabi-sabi bonsai is more than just a plant in a pot. It's a living sculpture that evokes emotion. It can inspire feelings of strength, endurance, tranquility, or even a gentle melancholy. It's a meditation on the passage of time and the beauty of a life cycle. When you care for a bonsai, you're not just a gardener, you're a steward of this little life. You become connected to its slow, patient growth. This daily interaction, this quiet observation, becomes a form of mindfulness. It teaches you patience, acceptance, and an appreciation for the subtle, fleeting moments of beauty in a world that's always changing. Think about the most famous bonsai trees in the world. They aren't the ones that look like perfectly groomed Christmas trees. They're the ones with contorted trunks, sparse foliage, and a powerful, almost ancient aura. They have a story to tell, and that story is written in the language of Wabi Sabi. They look like they were shaped not by wire and shears, but by wind, rain, and time. This approach requires immense skill and a deep understanding of how trees grow in a natural environment. The artist has to become a student of nature. They must observe how a pine tree battles the coastal winds, how a maple finds its way to the light in a dense forest, how an old juniper clings to life on a rocky ledge. Then they take that knowledge and subtly guide the tree's growth, suggesting a direction here, encouraging a bend there, all while respecting the tree's own natural inclinations. The wiring, the pruning, the repotting, these are all just techniques. The true art lies in knowing when to use them and, more importantly, when to step back and let the tree be itself. It's a delicate dance between control and surrender, intervention and acceptance. The final result should be a collaboration between the artist and the tree, with nature having the final say. So the next time you see a bonsai, don't just look for perfection, look for its story. Look for the signs of a life lived, for the beauty in its imperfections, and for the quiet spirit that resides within. The highest art of bonsai is achieved when it transcends being a mere object and becomes a window into the soul of nature. It's when you look at it and forget the artist entirely, and all you see is a magnificent, ancient tree full of wisdom and life. That is the essence of Wabi Sabi, and that is the true magic of bonsai. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the heart of bonsai philosophy. If you found this as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of living art. See you in the next video.